Hey up, hello, and a very warm welcome back to Grimsim Labs, and welcome back to the Addams family beach house. Hope you're all having a great day, and a great week, and a great month. We're gonna tackle the bathroom today. I haven't really planned much this episode. I was like, you know what, we're gonna go with it. We're just gonna go straight into it and sell all of this wonderful stuff. Sorry, I always hiccup when I start filming. I don't know why. It's like, I think it's a good thing, you know. I don't think anyone needs that. We will need some way of thing getting into the bath, though, so we're definitely going to consider that. Right, looking at this room, it's hideous, it's ugly, it's perfect. It reminds me, this bottom bit reminds me of like a crocodile, and while we've got the sort of other bathroom up here, I thought we'd pay a little bit more attention to this one. We did the sort of Victorian bathroom, which I quite like up here a lot, actually. It's so good to go in. I feel like this one's I'm gonna keep this theme. I'm gonna keep this theme because I actually like it. I feel it sits well with the Addams family lore, so we're gonna go with that, and we're just gonna change up some things. So let's go. So first of all, I don't know if the bath fits in. It's not royal enough, right? So there we go. We're gonna get rid of it, and then we're gonna pick up this pane by doing this and go here. Oh, when you've been playing Alchemy Factory for a while, it's so hard to get back into it. Sweet, here we go. Bosh, bosh, bosh. I think it also needs to be a little bit darker. But I love the idea of having like a crocodile sewer type weird bathroom. And yeah, because it's here. I do like the idea of like playing it realistically, and sometimes like looking at it and going, how would this fit in? How can we adapt this to be of our Addams family values? And so that is what we are doing today. Hope you're all doing well. I'm having a great week so far. My work has been busy, but I enjoy that, and that's cool. And anything else to share with you from the week? Oh, I went to see a band this weekend. Our lass is big into a band called Grandson. It's not actually said like that. I just chose to. Grandson. So he's a metal, rappy, new metal type political singer. Not normally my bag, baby. Not normally my bag, but actually it was really good, and thought he did a great job. So had a fun time there. Sweet. Why have we not got these boards going through all the way? That's a bit annoying. Let's get that sorted, shall we? Is that the right way? Yes, it is. There we go. Oh, did something not save? It seems silly that we wouldn't have had this all the way through. Maybe we just went, you know, we'll figure it out when we get to it. Something like that. Do I want it to go in that room? I'm not entirely sure yet. So we'll leave it for now. Sweet. I don't mind that being a different colour to break up the room ever so slightly. Don't mind... although I don't like that colour though, because it's all broken up. I tell you what, let's give you a go. See what this looks like. I do want it to stand out as something different. That kind of works. And you know what, Asanaria? You mentioned it. Let's change these as well. Let's change these to be copy style. Bosh and Bosh. Copy style. No, not that. Copy style. Copy style. No. Okay, it won't let me do it that way. Let's copy this style and see what that looks like. There we go. Much nicer. Much nicer. Yes, 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 yes. Sweet. Do I want to put it on that door as well? It feels a bit grey. That feels better. Straight away better. And hey, if it works, let's not mess about with it. Just a bit darker, you know? There we go. We can give that door it and that door it as well. And that feels good. Sweet. Back to bathroom. Oh no, we was gonna do that floor. That's why we did that. Okay. Just all over the place, my friends. Just all over the place. But so yeah, me and our lass went to Birmingham this weekend. Paid my respects to Aussie. I took her on a bit of an Aussie tour, really, that I managed to do when we went to Back to the Beginning. So we went to the bench of Ozzy Osbourne, and there was someone sat on it. Actually, this is a bit annoying. There was sat on it, and there's flowers on the on the bench. So it's, to me, it's still kind of a bit of a memorial, you know, at the minute. I don't like this colour though. This is going. So we are going to find something. So it's still a bit of a memorial. And there was someone sat on the bench, which is fine. It's a bench. But then me and our lass was there, and we were sort of stood there ready to sort of take a picture and stuff. And the woman was making a joke like, "Why do you want a picture of a bench?" And it's like, well, you know, because we've oh, there's bloody crocodiles. You know what? It's hideous. Me and Alice was like, okay, yeah, I mean, we, you know, fair enough, but like, you know, we want a picture with the bench, you know, but they didn't move for us, so, which I just thought was a bit rude. That's hideous. No, we're getting rid of it. But like, at least we played with it, eh? Sweet. What else we got? We just want a sort of something. Do I want wallpaper? No. Do we want a marble? Do we want a wood? I need something darker for sure. For sure. I don't think it's going to be wood. I think it's going to be a paint. I think it's going to be a paint. I think if we do a custom colour paint and then let's have a look. So maybe we get the sand glaze plaster to give it a little bit of texture. And we'll go with a deeper green. We'll try this one and see what this looks like. It might be too dark. But we'll see, eh? We'll see. Bosh, and let's see what you look like. Okay, loving the texture, by the way, but no, it's just not the right colour, is it? But it feels better than that already. It feels a bit more in keeping with the Addams family values. Let's go here and go change style and change this into... Try that one. It might be way too warm. It might be way too green. Who the hell would ever have a green bathroom? Let me tell you who. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. No, it's too bright. Okay, let's custom color it again and go. Maybe it's more of a yellow. Maybe it's like a brown actually. Is that going to look like poop? Maybe it's going to look like poop. Maybe it's an orange. Try an orange. We will get there. We will get there. Hey, we're just buying our tester pots. That's not orange at all. That's like a red. Let's have a change of colour again. Just changing this simple pot of paint into multiple colours. Let's try the warm yellow. Do-do-do-do. 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 That feels better actually, even though it's just dark. Already feels better. Let's just see how that looks. What do we think? Too dark? Maybe too dark. Yeah, Grim can't make up his mind. Grim can't make up his mind. He's trying different things and he'll find something eventually. Let's go drab. Faded. Maybe the warm green. Let's try that one. Yeah, it's going to be too vibrant, I think. Yeah, it is. Bosh, and we'll figure it out, guys. I just want to get it right, you know. Let's try that. Make it look like concrete. Bosh and bosh. We've got a dark one. Oh, I cannot get this colour, guys. I cannot get this colour whatsoever. Maybe it's because I'm doing it wrong. Maybe we don't need a colour. Maybe we need a wood or something like that, or a tile. Let's try a tile. Sorry, I just want to get it right, you know, and we just need to take a little bit of time to figure it out. Maybe something like that in sort of a dark green or something like that would do. There we go. That's a bit darker. Let's give that a try. No, not working. It's amazing how different it looks when you put it down, isn't it? Okay, that's not working at all. Drab green by... We need to get a different colour on here. Maybe, no. Maybe that one? Maybe that works? Nope, hate it. Oh no, we're gonna have to go with a wood or something. It needs to be darker wood though. Right, let's do that then. Let's try some wood paneling instead. I think I'm just not feeling any of it, my friends. I'm not feeling any of it. I've not been this decisive for a while. But we'll get there, man. We'll get there. We'll just figure it out. Sweet, change style, cut pattern, like that, please. That, please. Bricks. No. Oil planks. No. Brick bomb plants, I'll do. Oh, A up. No, we don't want to buy it just yet. We want to do a cut rotation probably. We want it to be vertical like that. And then cut pattern size we'll make nice and big. Go to there maybe. Yeah, cool. Colour. Oh, we can't do custom colours with it. Okay. Maybe we do like a dark green in this. Let's see how this looks, shall we? See if it just gives it a little bit more texture. Wrong colour. We'll figure it out. We will get there. I feel like we're getting there slowly. Just very slowly. Welcome to Grimsim Labs, where we don't get anywhere quickly. Let's go, Bosch. No. Oh yes, actually, that actually might work. Yes, I think that worked. It doesn't feel the same. It feels quite busy on the floor, but that's fine. I feel like this is a plainer top, but I actually think it works. I don't know for definite. You might all disagree with me. I don't think we need to match the colour. Do you know what I mean? We just need to find an alternative, and it's so busy underneath. So busy. It's funny that I've actually gone green in both bathrooms. That's quite funny in itself. Maybe it's this that doesn't work. Maybe. How about this? Let's go back and go to tiles, and maybe we try some green tiles in here. Color 1 is going to be this green. How about this? Maybe we make it ever so slightly less busy. Do we make it busy or less busy on the floor, or less busy on the walls? I think it's this. I think it needs a breakup of something, so I think we go like this. I think we actually keep the floor there, and then that'll work with a line as well. Yes, this feels better. This feels more natural. No, I quite prefer the smaller tiles, so I think we'll give the smaller tiles a go down here. There we go. Sweet! Lovely stuff. Okay, cool. Alright, that's hideous. Love it. Perfect. Hello, you can go. Or you can turn on. How do we turn you on? Just sell it. Sweet. Cool. Okay, that's all hideously done. Perfect. Let's sell all this. Yes, we can keep the roof white. Sweet. So now we need a bathtub. And I want the bathtub to be a little bit more standalone. I see what they were doing with the sort of theme earlier, but I want it to be a little bit more standalone. So let's have a look and see what we can find in baths, shall we? I didn't want to find this early. I thought we'll do it on stream this time. Why not mix it up a little bit? Now, I'm wondering if we can get something nice in here. It might be a bit too extreme, though, but something like them. Something like that marble. Or maybe not. That's hideous. Love it. Maybe it's like a grey. Maybe it's like a... Hey, up. Go back. Sorry, just playing around a little bit. Having a look at what we've got. How would you do it? I don't hate that. It's a bit modern though, isn't it, for the Addams family? Material. Purple marble. Ooh, hello. Hello, ladies! Ah, it's a shame we don't have steel, actually. Maybe, yeah, there we go. Let's try and make a steely bath. Material, there's no steel though, is there? It's all marble. Wood isn't going to be that, and other doesn't have the metals in. Okay, that's fine. We can figure that out. So like a nice rim there, and then if we change this to be a slightly lighter rim, that's good. That's nice. The faucet can be black. Yeah, cool. What type of faucet do we want? That feels a bit modern, doesn't it? Oh, that feels old-fashioned. That feels even more old-fashioned. Part of me wants to spin it the other way just to sort of show off that beautiful old tap. Oh, I do like a tap like that. Right, the colour's slightly off. Let's... It's in place now, so we can change it live, which is good. Yeah, maybe it just goes slightly greener, just a green tint to it. You know what I mean? Like that still looks grey. Oh, that's better. Yes, we have our bath. Excellent. Can we turn it on? No, we can't. Do we need to plumb it in? No, we don't. Sweet, let's get a nice Victorian bath toilet if we can get one. Here we go. Let's have a gander at the toilets, and we don't really have one. So this will be a problem we had before. Japat toilet. Let's go with something like that. No, way too modern. Way too modern. Let's try you, actually. Sweet. And then what we're going to do is we're going to copy this style, Bosch into there. Nice. And then we're going to try and edit some of the actual things, actually. Hey, up. Hey, you can lift the seat up. Get in. There we go. Change the style. And I want the details. Which detail is it? It is this one. I thought it might be. We want it to be a wood. We want it to be like an old-fashioned wood. Perfect. Details 2 is currently black iron. What details is it? Just the pipework at the back. Okay, it doesn't really matter. The base is the rest of it, so we'll keep that like that. Sweet. Okay, that works. Have we got a cistern? Like a thing to put above it? That'd be great. I suppose it doesn't need one, does it? Because it's got one built in. Okay, fine. Sweet. So now we need a... table, maybe? Oh no, we won't get it in there. You're going to have to move up that way ever so slightly, so we can get some sort of sink here. Where's me sinks? Yeah, so we had a nice time in Birmingham. Our last was running around a bit. She got on one on the last. Well, she was hangry. She was really hangry, and that's never a thing you want, man. That was never a thing you want. So she was storming around because I was like, well, we'll just see when we get there, man. And she's like, no, I am hungry. So she is marching around to go get some food, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. And oh my word, the day after, she didn't half complain about how much her legs were hurting from running around so much. I was like, yep. Change style, copy style, Bosch. Are you kidding me? Why are you doing it? Eesh. Okay, we'll fix that. Let's go to change style. Boom. Oh, it's because it's got so many bits to it. Look. Right, we don't want the front now. We want it like. Again, I just want that slightly off tilt green, you know? Yeah, that's fine. Sweet, we want a nice mirror. Can we get a nice mirror up in here, please? A nice mirror up in here? Where are you? Oh, what's this? Oh, the drains. Okay, yeah, showers. Sweet, we don't need a shower. Let's have a look. This is bathroom fixtures, but it doesn't actually have any mirrors. So we need to type in mirror. Sweet. Let's see what we've got. This is quite nice. That's quite nice. Yeah, it's got a heart on it. That's quite Victorian. No, way too big. We've used that in the house already. Not that we can't use it again, but I do like the room's feeling a little bit different, you know what I mean? Let's stick this up here. I know that you can't actually see it. But then we'll go copy style, boom, boom. Sweet, and then we just need to change the top because we're not keeping the top like that. Change style and change you into a faded green. Nope. There we go. That'll do. Sweet. Cool. That feels very close, but we can't get it in here. I mean, sometimes bathrooms are just like that. You just don't have as much space in some bathrooms, you know? Sweet. Toilet roll holder. Toilet. There we go. We've got a plunger. Sweet. We can stick one of them in. We'll just copy some colours around. Oh, can we get it down there? Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get a toilet paper holder in. I don't think this needs to be out. Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. What, I'm lying. Oh man, that'd be really annoying in the bath, wouldn't it? Because it'd get like wet from up here. Unless we put this over here. Maybe it makes more sense to have the sink right there. Where above there? Love it if that's some like medicine cabinet type stuff. You know what? I want a bit of space for the legs. We want to capitalize on the space. There we go. And can we get you there? Yes. Get you there. Beautiful. I mean, it feels tight. It feels like it'd hit into your ribs as you're having a poop, but it'd be fine. It'd be fine. Sweet. And what else have we got? We've got another toilet brush there. We don't need that. Toilet paper holder. Paper. Yeah, fine. We'll bang some bog roll on there. The rest would be in the drawers, but that's fine. We can just throw some in. Bosh. Nice. And let's recolor some stuff. So let's go copy style, boom, and onto you. Sweet, that's miles better already. Copy style onto you. No, okay, it's not going to do the handle. Fine. Do I mind the color that is? No, I don't. There we go, a bit darker. Sweet. And then that's the same wood that's holding it. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Okay, what else do we need? We need some sort of towel holder. So towel. Sweet. And we're gonna get this one. We'll get this one. Sweet. Put one here and one here. No, we'll put it under these towels, won't we? Actually. Now, would we have one here? Yeah, I think we would. I think we would. We wouldn't. Just there? No, one up. Bosh. Sweet, and then towels, we can go with these. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it glitches through a little bit. No, I don't like it. I don't mind it there. Do you know what I mean? Let's try a different towel. See if we can get one that glitches through a lot less. Yes, it does. It glitches through a little bit, but we can pretend that's off the side of the bed, can't we? Sweet, let's get some change style, and let's go... I don't mind that pattern. I just think we need to change this to a dark colour. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sweet. And copy style. Boom, boom. Nice. Yes, yes. Sweet. Okay, cool. So we probably won't have a toothpaste and a toothpaste holder here. What I do want is a radiator of some sort of heating method in this room. Radiator. Sweet. And I want like one of these, you know. In fact, we've probably got one in another room. Should we go copy it? We didn't. Did we get rid of it in here? If we didn't, we should have, because there's a fireplace. Yeah, we did get rid of it in here. Sweet, that's no problem. Radiator, again, there's a nice fireplace in here, so we probably won't have a radiator in here. But upstairs, we have radiators. And I don't mind that being white, actually. But there we go, we've got a proper one there. So let's duplicate. Sweet. And let's take this downstairs. Lovely stuff, and a nice big radiator to make it nice and warm. We don't have a wall to put it on. Which means we need to move you to there. You to here. There we go. And open. Yes, sweet. Cool. Do I like the ceiling? I don't like that brick there. Let's do a... Oh no. Oh, what have I done? Oh, I've messed that up. Okay, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. Don't worry. We fixed it. Sweet. One. There. Lovely stuff. Yeah, that's all going to be facing the wrong way because of the angle it's on. But there we go. Sweet. And I think we need something darker, don't we? Do we want a grey ceiling? I think we want a grey ceiling. Hey, it's basic. But I feel like we've used the design of the room and we've done it a little bit more, so I'm kind of happy with that. So now I'm left in a place where I'm like, oh, we need a light as well. We haven't got a light. Bloody hell. Could get something like that, maybe. No, it doesn't work in a bathroom, does it? Who the hell has a fan in a bathroom? Just don't necessarily want to rely on what we've got already. That works. That's fine. Sweet. And then if we change the colour, copy style, Bosch, nice. Yeah, that works. Sweet, let's get some paint going on. Yeah, I was thinking, do we do another room or whatever? I was kind of loose with this episode. I was like, let's just turn it on and film. Let's not overthink about it. Let's just enjoy the process. And also, I've got 1,000,001 videos to film. So I was like, let's just get it done. Right, we're gonna go with a nice dark. We'll try this. We'll try this. Yes, that's fine. I wanted something grey with a little hint of green in it. Because I think we're going to do something a bit crazy and do the roof in it as well. Just so it feels like a really dark, dingy bathroom. Excellent. There we go. Yeah, so she was real hangry, and I took her to Chinatown, and because she said she wanted to go to Chinatown, so I was like, cool, let's go to Chinatown then. We need a light switch. So I took her to Chinatown, but everywhere was bloody closed, which it isn't normally in like Manchester. It's open till super late, and she wouldn't. She was rushing, so she wouldn't like try different things. She was like very much. It's closed, and I was like, well, let's just try this place. It might be open, or you know, it was getting late because it was after the gig basically, and so I get it. I do get it. And but she was not having it, let me tell you. She was not having it. Sweet, these light switches all need to change. I mean, that can just get sold. That can get sold. These can get sold. That can get sold. I want other light switches in here. I want these ones. So duplicate this, Bosch, and go. Don't want one outside the room. We don't want one there. Kind of want one here, maybe. No, we don't, because we have them on the other side. So we'll just have them here. Sweet, and that'll control them lights, and that's all we're gonna have. We're not gonna have any top light in here. Sweet. Ah, diddle-diddy. Diddle-diddy. Close Uncle Fester's room. Diddle-diddy, diddle-diddy, diddle-diddy. We're nearly done with this. We've only got like a couple more episodes left. Yeah, man. Let's change this. Oh, pay up. Yeah, there we go. And that's fine. There we go. A little bit of a warm glow in there. Lovely. Sweet, bathroom complete. This is the kitchen. There's also, we've got loads of this to do, so I feel like we should do a bit of this episode maybe, and just crack on. I don't want to leave it all till the last minute, do you know what I mean? We've got like loads of decking to do and stuff like that, so might as well do this while I tell you about my trip to Birmingham. Sweet. So yeah, had a great time. What have I done that for? Why have I put this out here? So sweet. So I got there quite late, and our lass got us a new birthday present. She got me Ozzy Osbourne's latest autobiography, bless her. And Chris was in Birmingham. It was quite nice to receive it in Birmingham. I was like, hey, that's sick, man. And she was like, yeah, I knew you'd love it. And I was like, yeah, man, I want to read it, but I also want to read his first autobiography, which I've not read yet. So I was like, I'm gonna have to buy that, and I think I'm gonna take it away with me abroad. When I go on my trip, well, we ain't got much cabin space is the only issue. Like, my mum rang me and she was like, well, me and my dad went to see John Lydon the other day. My dad turns up with this random bag, and I'm like, what's this for, old man? And he was like, oh, your mum got you it. She says it'll help you put stuff away. I was like, oh, that's very kind of her. So there we go. Yeah, man. No, not that one. You can go there though, like that. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. Get rid of all this warmth. We don't want warmth here. Yeah, I just thought if we do this in this episode, then it's hopefully more complete. We've got a fireplace to build as well for the front room, so that should be fun. Sweet, or at least the thingy of the fireplace. There we go. Do that there. Sweet. I don't think it needs to go there. Nice. Okay, cool. Put that back and then grab this one. Hopefully this will be the alternative. Yes, it is. Sweet. So, yeah, because we're with Ryanair, you only get like so much luggage space. So, I'm sharing luggage with my mum and dad. So I have no idea how much space I've actually got for luggage, but it should be fine, shouldn't it? I mean, what do you need, man? Just a couple of t-shirts. But I am thinking, like, I might buy the paperback version of the first biography just to, you know, sit on the beach and just read. That sounds like pretty much luxury to me, do you know what I mean? So I'll probably do a bit of that. I'll be very happy. Grim will be very happy. I can't wait to go on holiday, man. The other thing our lass did is she got us a bloody hotel that was in a council house, basically. There's a shared council house. Like, Jesus, love. Actually, it was really nice. The people were really lovely. But, yeah, you know, Grim. He was being a snob. This is going to be so nice to walk on when I've not got it all brown. Lovely stuff. Right, you can go like that as well. Boom. Sweet. You can go like that. Excellent. You can go like that. You probably want to be the lighter one, actually. In fact, no, let's have it as the dark one and then it'll stand out less anyway. There we go. You want to see that. Sweet! Cool! Should we do a bit of cladding work around here? What have we got here? So we've done a two-style thing here, which looks pretty sick. Pretty sick. Grim thought about this, didn't he? Right, let's get this done. Cool. Oh, shoot. Thank God I used the right word there. Okay, that's fine. We'll fix it. There you go, go right the way across here. Nice. And then we want the underbeam as well, which is going to be the different one. The way that I'm doing that, by the way, is I'm watching which one clicks over when we press it. That's quite funny. There we go, sweet. Get all that done. Lovely stuff. Sweet. Okay, that works. Nice. Let's carry on, actually. Let's do a load of these lines. Hopefully this is going to really improve the look of the house. I think it will. I genuinely think it will. I think it's going to... I think when we log back into it, it's going to look like a completely different house. And then, what, we should only have two more rooms to do. The kitchen and this bee house type thing. So that'd be cool. And then some finishing touches, maybe. Something like that. Be fun. Be real fun. Sweet. Nope, not that one. Go under. Nope, not that one. Sweet. So it was the downward one. So that's that one. Nice. Get that there. Lovely. And any more over here? Yes, there is. Sweet. We'll get these beams in. Nicely done. Get these beams in. Oh, there's loads of dirt up here. Look. Oh, if we weren't looking, we wouldn't have seen that. Great. Nice. And then I kind of want the planks to go over this way as well, don't I? So we'll do the outside of here. There we go. Outer surface finished. Finally. Took a while, but we got there. There we go. Let's go pick it up again. Which one is it? Eeny, meeny, miny. This one. Probably wrong, but it's fine. Let's just stick one there and one there. Yes, that's the right one. Sweet. So we'll get this one done as well. Here we go. There we go. Sweet. And then carry on doing the outside bit here. So yeah, we went to see a band called Grandson, and I'm not a huge fan, but my word, the atmosphere was phenomenal. Like, oh my, there were people buzzing. People were absolutely buzzing. So it was great. No, it's going to be a different one, isn't it? You're not going to work there either, no. Sweet, should we clean this up? Because that's... there we go. Oh, a bit of cleaning. Bit of cleaning in the episode. Excellent. Make our value more. There was another bit somewhere. There it is. Bosh. Bit more there. Lovely stuff. Yeah, you want to... Oh, even more. Look. Yes. There we go. Satisfying. Satisfying. Lovely stuff. Let's get the other one up. There we go. This one. Sweet, and we're going to go here with that. Nice, and we're going to go across here. Can we get that area? No, we can't. That's fine, I'm over it, man. I mean, it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, does it? Just want it to all feel like it fits into our current build. I think that this will really make a difference, actually. Especially the cladding on the bottom side. This all feels a bit weird, the warm wood underneath. It really does. Oh no, that's okay. That's okay. We've not done the actual panels yet, so we can fix that when we do that. There we go. And that's one there. Lovely. There we go. Nice. We'll definitely run out of clouds when we're doing this one because there's a lot to do. Oh, whoa, no way. As if we made it. Sweet. And we'll get you going here then. Man, look at that. Perfect. You going across here. Nice. There we go. Sweet. Hey, man, it's looking good. It's looking good. Just all parts of the process that we need to think about, really. You know. Just so it looks finished when we get to it. Nice. What I might do... Oh no, because these... I was going to say I was going to get rid of the gap between the things, but actually I don't know if it works because of these borders that are holding stuff up along them lines. I think it's going to look better as a bulky sort of... Except the outside is more bulky. That's fine. Sweet. And you're looking good. You finished off here, so let's finish off there. Sweet. And then this part of the extension. Lovely. This part, we changed this ever so slightly, didn't we? Oh, wrong bit under there, but that's fine. We can figure that out. Nice, looking good. We're getting there. We are getting there. Nice. Sweet, cool. Yep. You here? Nice. I kind of want this one going across here, don't we? Yeah, there it's all double. That's fine. Leave that there for tickety boot. Sweet, and go here. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind the trim there. Oh, this is coming together, man. This is coming together nicely. Shall we take a break from this for a second and build a chimney? So let's find out where our chimney is first of all. Oh, I can't leave that like that. That's annoying already. Bosh, get this one. In fact, we are using the dark one here, aren't we? Yeah, sweet. Yeah, because we used it there. Let's do the same on this side. Let's get these all ready to rock like that. Bosh. Bosh. Do I mind that it's big things? Nah, it's fine. There we go. Sweet. Let's change the colour of these. Have we got these on the other side? I have no idea. Bosh. And go ebony. Ebony. Sweet. And copy these. Sweet. There we go. Nice. I assume we've got them on this side. Yeah, we do, but we've already painted them, maybe? Well, we've gone a bit lighter, so let's go a bit darker. Am I going to worry about that? Now I've seen it on camera. I can't not, can I? I can't not. You guys would kill me if I left it. Let's pick you up. Sweet. Go under here. There we go. Okay, cool. Right, sweet. We kind of want these bits to be black. I kind of want to see what this is going to look like, if I'm honest. Let's just figure this out. Let's just do a piece. So, like here. Why is it doing weird bits? Oh, yes. Sweet, we're out of surface finish anyway. Let's leave that for a second then, and let's go build a chimney that we've already built. Yay! Don't need to worry about it. We've done it. When did we do that? I forgot we'd done it. Sweet. Excellent. Mini bonus. Let's sell you. Duplicate. Oh, no, it won't be duplicate, will it? Because it'll... Yeah, it should do. Oh, come on now. Where's R? There's R. Duplicate. Bosh. And... buy. Sweet. There we go. And sell. Nice. And get you. And go... Is it you here? Yes. Sweet. And this was where the window used to be on the inside. It must have had a fireplace here, because that's not in line with the fireplace. But you know what? Hey, man. It works, right? It works. I'm not going to complain about this. So I was thinking I need to bring the scaffolding round all the time, and I was thinking the other day, why am I doing that when I can just like buy a scaffolding? There we go, and go there, buy, and go. Oh look, it's nice and new as well. Perfect. We can trash it. Excellent. So now we'll go here, Bosh, and get all this done. All this stuff. And then this can go to that one. One of these, probably that one. Try it. Damn it, wrong one. This one. Let's go. I can never remember which one it is. It's fine. It's fine. Do we want this like that? Nope. No, we don't. No, we don't. How do we get it back? What we need to do is get that bit up there, so we're going to have to move the scaffolding. Hey man, for my first major build, it's not looking bad, is it? Sweet, there we go. Lovely. And then what we're going to do is grab... Is it this one? I think it's this one. You go like that. Yeah, miles better. Miles better. Right, tell you what, let's just do it all like this so it's a little bit more in keeping with the rest of the house. Sweet. Including you, and you, and you, and you. Just stick this here, it doesn't really matter. That might matter actually. Is that going to matter inside? We'll do it anyway. There we go, add it to there. We'll just do this so it hides it a little bit instead of being bright brick. Sweet, there we go. Whoa! Hello, we fell. Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's time to sing this song again. Da, 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 da. So yeah, the gig was great. The crowd was incredible, and they had so much energy. They really did. And I was with our lass, and we don't tend to. Well, she always says she likes to, but she doesn't. She was on about going to the front, and I was like, well, you can do that if you want, but Grim's not. Anyway, it started, and we was halfway into the arena. It was about 600 people, I want to say, in the arena, and was about halfway into it, and Grim was just fed up of being pushed back. So I just went, right, screw it, I'm jumping in the pit. Jumping in pit. Aye, lad, jumping in pit. Right, so that's what Grim did, and it worked out all right. It worked out all right. There we go. All right. Let's go and do this side. Lovely stuff, because I've got 10 minutes left, and I want to get a good amount done today. Will I get it all done? I doubt it. I mean, we can try, but I very much doubt it. It takes a while to do this. It really does. You know what? All that's looking fine, isn't it? So let's move this in here. God, it looks so much better, though. Hot damn! We're doing a good job, guys. I'm happy with how we're doing it. Haven't worked out them. You know what? I think they're alright. I think they're alright. Sweet, and go here. We're probably going to change this anyway when we change that window, but hey, doesn't matter, does it? Okay, cool. We've run out of paint. What paint is it? It's cladding. It's a weird word, that, isn't it? So yeah, I jumped into the pit. There's a video of it on online called what's it called? It's called Grandson Live in Birmingham. Someone's uploaded the full concert, which is great. So because I mean, honestly, it was very impressive. It didn't really change my mind on his music though. Actually, I said to our lass, I was like, look, I think what an incredible amount of energy that he created, etc., etc. But ultimately, I said it's not my thing. I'm just not that into rap. I'm really not. I think it's crap. I don't really. I get it. I get why people love it. It's just not my bag. I never really liked that sort of new metal, Linkin Park, even Deftones and stuff like that. I didn't really get that. It didn't float my boat when I was younger, and so yeah, it's not really floating my boat now, to be honest with you. However, the only ones I do like is like maybe like Rage Against the Machine, something like that, you know. But you can argue that's not that at all, you know. You can argue that's more anthemic. I was trying to explain to our last what anthemic meant. She's like, what do you mean anthemic? I was like, well, you know, like Rage Against the Machine, everyone sings along, like it feels. And there is an argument that you only get to that point by what am I doing here? Come on now. Right, so we want this one then, don't we? Don't mess up again, please, Grim. Don't mess up again. Yes, there we go. Sweet. So I want to try and get this ground floor done in this episode at least. Still got other bits at the top to do, but that's fine. That's fine. We can go around and polish all that off. There we go. Okay, cool. Right, underneath again. We've done that one. Sweet. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this colour. Where are you? You're out here. God damn it, it's so annoying having these. First of all, these can disappear. Let's just plick these out because they're doing my head in. There we go. Whoa. Right, what do we want? We want this colour here because it's a slightly different colour, isn't it? Just ever so slightly. So we're going to duplicate and we're going to hit thingy and we're going to copy that and then put this in here. Nice. And then we're going to go right the way across just on one and god damn, that's gorgeous. So subtle. So subtle. But worth it, I think. Worth it. There we go. Sweet. I wonder if we'll get all this in one thing. We might be able to. There we go. And next up, we need to do this side. Not like this one. I knew that one wouldn't work, but I might be able to get it all done with one purchase, which would make me very happy. There we go. And do this side. Yes, I think sometimes with these sort of projects, if you just leave it all to the end, it can become really overwhelming. So while we've had fun in this episode building the bathroom, I think sometimes it's good to just take a step back and go, right, this all needs to get done before the project finishes. So let's not leave it all till the last minute. Let's not leave it all till the last minute. Let's just get a little bit done now. Okay. Bosh, it was this one, wasn't it? And it's gone. Sweet. Sell. Boom. And copy. I wonder how much this house is going to sell for. Don't you find it mad that I'm going to all this work is just to sell something? Goodness gracious, we could have absolutely blasted out a house in no time at all if we didn't care about it and we just we could have absolutely blasted out a house by now, but hey ho. I'm here for it, and so are all you. And I appreciate all the support on this series, man. I really do. You guys seem to be enjoying it, right? It's interesting. The series isn't doing great on the channel. It's really not, and it's picking up a lot on the first episode and stuff like that. Now that people see, hey, this dude's going to actually stick around and play this game. Hell yeah, I am. Hell yeah, I am. We're not finishing this off, all right? Oh, that's a fireplace. We don't play half games around here. We play the full game, you know? So many people play half games, and I get fed up with it, if I'm honest with you. I just want to, do you know what I mean? If I start watching something, I'm like, cool, I want to see it to its end, you know? Anyway, me ranting again. Bosh. Sweet. Okay, there, nice. It doesn't feel like we've messed up anything yet. I thought I was just about to mess up again there, but I didn't. Yay. Oh, hello, we've run out again. Buy another one, sweet, and get this in here. It'll be great to see this at the end once it's all finished, I tell you. So yeah, I had a nice time in Birmingham. I do like Birmingham people as well. Like, they're so friendly. Like, yeah. Not enough Aussie there, though. I went to the Aussie Museum, which is called the Working Class Hero or something like that. And it's part of the Birmingham Art Gallery. It's had quite a lot of national press, actually. But I wasn't very impressed. I mean, it's all right. I just I wanted more. I wanted a lot more, really. But maybe that's more than enough for a sort of non-Aussie fan, I guess. You know. Sometimes you've got to remember it's not made for us, you know. But yeah, I thought it was all right. I just thought it was lacking a bit of personality. Actually, I wanted to see something like a coat or something like that, you know, or like, because you know he was kind of infamous for his fashion was part of his style, you know, so something like having a coat or something like that there, or stage worn clothes or something would have really elevated it in my opinion. Awesome lyrics that he wrote, or some of his own art. You know, he made a hell of a lot of art. He just used to sit and draw to just chill him out. For many years, there's like over 2,000 drawings that he's done, and doodles that he's done. Which I know the Osborne Estate will sort of do something with one day, whether that's a gallery or a coffee book or something like that. But I was kind of like, this could have been a great opportunity to have showcased a bit of that. Do you know what I mean? But no. They did have a pair of sneakers, or trainers, as us Brits say, that were from the Back to the Beginning concert. So there was 121 of them made, and they were given out to the performers at Back to the Beginning, and the sneakers they had on display were #1. That is one thing I'd say, actually. A big thing I'd say. They had a lot of pictures and platinum discs and stuff like that, but they're kind of by the by. There's a lot of them around anyway. But they had the Grammys and the Hall of Fames that he'd won recently, which was all right. That was cool. I've never seen a Hall of Fame in person. A Rock and Roll Hall of Fame statue, and they had both his Sabbath one and the one that he got for his solo career. But but they didn't have as much like early stuff, man. I mean, it was all kind of quite late. There was a lot of focus on Patient Number 9 and stuff like that, which was the later album he did, you know. So, anyway, what you gonna do? Oh yes, as the sun sets, this is really starting to look nice. Oh, what a nice base we just give ourselves. Oh yes, that was worth it, man. That was worth it. Absolutely. Right, let's do a bit of flooring over here. I don't really think it matters what flooring. I don't think we'll care, to be honest. It'll be fine. There we go. Bosh, bosh. Sweet. Any there? Yes, there is. Just a little bit there. Sweet. Nice. Get it to there. Well, I feel like we've made huge headway today. That again, it is just a bit of grindy stuff. I'm well aware. I am well aware. But I didn't want to leave it all till one last episode. You know what I mean? I wanted to get little bits of it done as we go, and as the sun sets over our new looking house. This is all the same colour, isn't it? Yeah. Let's get it in there. Let's get it in there, baby. Hey, up there. Play the piano. Bosh. I think it's hilarious that you can see Festa's room from there. That's always entertains me when I go by. Sweet. Well, we're going to head in. Bosh. Bosh. And check it out, man. Things are starting to look good. We've got finishing off to do. That's absolutely fine. Another couple of episodes here. We did this room today. A little bit bizarre. A crocodile bathroom. Perfect for a certain Australian. Not as many accessories in here, but you know what? It's kind of a guest bathroom as well, isn't it? So, yeah, felt like it's appropriate. And feels different enough, whilst at the same time being quite similar to this one. Yeah, man. That feels more old Victorian, but this feels a little bit kooky, one might say. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I want to say a huge thanks for your support on this series. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I really appreciate you hanging out with me every time I unleash these videos on the world. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, I want to say huge thanks to the members of the channel. Cheers. Appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying these episodes. There's loads coming out soon. So keep enjoying them. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Doodle-doo. Until next time. Doodle-doo. Ta-ra.